Yes, sir, chugging some Coca-Cola, just like Donald J. Trump. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And yeah, we have a real interesting live stream for you today, so please stay tuned in. Slap the like and subscribe button if you're new here. But we got a lot of things going on. LA protests, Donald J. Trump, Elon Musk. We got Abrego Garcia, which no one's really talking about anymore because they're too busy burning down America. But pretty crazy stuff here. Let's wait for a couple people to join in and we'll get started. It's just the first minute of the live stream. Morning. Yeah, I was gonna tell them about you, Tom Pepin, that we're gonna do our collab live stream on Saturday, like you said you wanted to do. We can show them the riots in Tennessee. I didn't see your message, but I'm just talking about the last message I saw from you. But we can do the collab live stream. We can live stream with each other, and we can talk about the protest. We can show some of the protests in your state of Tennessee, and we can talk about that. And I really appreciate the Republicans, the MAGAs, whatever you want to call them, going out to the protest this weekend, because that way maybe some of them can stop the bullshit and stop the violence, and we can really get things on track here. Because if the Democrats go, they might just try to kill and murder and burn down the whole place. But if a few MAGAs go there with some weapons that protect themselves, 100% recommended, some weapons. I'm not trying to say incite violence. I don't know if there's some laws against protecting yourself in a riot, protest, whatever you want to call it, but they're trying to burn down America. This is funded. There's a website for this. I forget the name of the website. I think it's kings.org. Kings.org is mostly communist funded, socialist funded by the Democratic Party, and these protests are all paid for. You're buying a bullhorn. Hell yeah, brother. You're buying a bullhorn. Yeah. This stuff has all been funded by the Democratic Party. So when more people die, like one person was found dead yesterday, and the LA riots, actually, the day before yesterday, was found dead in the LA riots. When more bodies start to pile up, we know exactly who to blame, the Democratic Party. Already, this has caused much more damage than January 6th has ever caused. There's already been one dead body found, and I'm sure there's now probably more cases of dead bodies found. I just checked the news this morning, and the riots have continued. So it's absolutely, crazy to me to see what's going on right now. And even I'm in another country right now, people are asking me, oh, is your city burning down? Is your state burning down? Not at the moment. It's just the Democrats in California. I'm traveling around the world. You can tell me all the bullcrap comments you want, but you're going to have to endure these bullshit protests and go through hell when you go to LA. All these Democrats are going to LA. Stay in your own state. Stay in your own city if you want to enjoy the protests. Don't go to LA unless you want to get burned alive in a demon hellhole. But all the Democrats that want to go to LA, it's fine with me. Just burn alive there, because that's pretty much what's going to happen. They already found a dead body there during the protest, and you want to show up and go there, go for it. Hit the like and subscribe button, though, if you're new to the channel. Let me know where you guys are coming from, inside of America, outside of America, what city, what state. Do you have anyone in here that's from California? How's everything going down? Is Newsom letting your state burn to the ground? Because that's really unfortunate. All he seems to do is take away your rights, your Second Amendment rights, and let your cities and state burn down. But I don't know what to say. It is what it is. But it's all funded by the Democrat and the Communist Party of America. Now, this is all factual. At first, this was kind of a conspiracy theory, but the information became public now. The information is even public on the New York Times, which is, I would say, a really liberal news place. The New York Times is even dishing facts out now because they can't hide the truth much longer. The truth is that Democrat senator, I forget her name, the old black lady, she was lying about the protest being peaceful. Now, there's multiple articles in the New York Times now claiming that all the Democrats have been lying about how peaceful these protests are, which is absolutely amazing to me. I'm not crying. I'm actually kind of slightly happy that this is happening, because this is just making sure that the Democrats stay out of power. This is just showing what kind of people the Democrats are. When they burn down cities and states, when they burn down their own homes, and they burn down and murder people on the street, it's just showing the Republicans and even people that aren't politically affiliated what kind of people the Democrat Party really is. I am not upset about it at all. I'm upset that the Democrats are hurting people and murdering people that are innocent, that aren't Democrats, that aren't involved with politics, but I'm not upset with the Democrats hurting themselves. LA is indeed burning down. It's not completely burnt down yet, but probably by the end of this, it'll be pretty damn close to it. Yes, they are indeed animals. They're burning down their own city. Just look at Minneapolis. I think it was there where George Floyd riot, that burned down the entire city. This is not a peaceful protest. There's no longer any possibility of arguing that. Absolutely. You want to put money on it that this is not a peaceful protest? Absolutely. Well, funny that you mentioned that. Donnie just brought back your favorite illegal, El Brego Garcia. Now he's in prison in the States. The Marines have already been sent, but we need more Marines. There's 2,000 troops on the ground in LA right now. Why do you think they need 2,000 troops and people are still getting murdered and killed? There's not hundreds more. You can't even name one more off the top of your head. Go ahead and try. Name 5 more. If there's hundreds more, name 5 more. Go ahead, try. You can't. But hit the like and subscribe button. One dead body was found in LA. I don't know the name of him, but it was found 2 days ago now. And I haven't checked the recent news, but there's probably more murders and more dead bodies found. Yes, because of the riots, a dead body was found. Right next to the riots, right next to where they were looting at, there was a dead body on the ground, just lying there. Absolutely. How am I going to be on the side that's destroying America and destroying justice? All these Democrats are going to prison, and I'm going to be laughing. Take a guess where I am, Bianca. When Gavin Newsom, when these Democratic senators get sentenced to 25 years in prison for treason, I'm not going to feel bad even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Well, the fact is that people have died already in LA from the riots. That's just fact. That is just fact. That is just fact. But I have good faith, because this weekend on Saturday we will be going live with my friend. He's going to be live at the protests, and he's going to be ready for dangerous, murderous Democrats. Dangerous, murderous Democrats. Thank you, patriotic dad. Thank you. Been on the news. They found a dead guy. Thank you. Listen, it makes no sense what the Democrats say. They say, the police and the National Guard and the Marines, they incite the riots. They incite the riots. How did the police and the National Guard and the Marines incite the riots when they're just there to keep law and order? If anyone's breaking the law, then they stop them. Chump change, mining and crypto. Thank you, brother. January 6th is nothing compared to this. Already, more destruction, more cars, more properties, more looting, and more murders have occurred during these LA ICE riots. So you guys can't really compare January 6th. Not to mention those people did their prison time. These people are going to be going to prison for a lot longer for attempted murder on ICE agents and actually murdering people. Yeah. They're going to be going to prison for a lot longer. Because Trump is deporting the illegal aliens. And not to mention, guys, great news. ICE is actually in my city of Fort Myers, Florida, and ICE is deporting people there now. So it's wonderful. Really, really wonderful. One guy got murdered. I don't know his name off the top of my head because I just saw the initial headlines, but they didn't disclose his name. This was like a day and a half ago. But now if I look, I'll probably see more murders. I just got to do the research. Deport all the illegal aliens. Thank you. Why would you want to move to Fort Myers, buddy? No offense, but I grew up there. I know a lot of people, it's their dream to move there, but I don't know. I don't recommend it. Move to Sarasota, Florida or something. Don't move to Fort Myers. I'm disgusted with the Democrats burning the whole country to the ground. At least they're trying to, but Trump is just going to send more and more and more Marines. Why would a law-abiding citizen go to protest and burn stuff down and set cars on fire if he's non-violent? And why would they murder people if they're non-violent? Shout out Sarasota, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's an awesome place. Hello, Elon Musk. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, let's talk about Elon Musk. So he apologized to Donald J. Trump, and now he just posted something else 6 hours ago saying he retweeted a tweet and said, oh, so true, when someone tweeted out, oh, when we deplatformed Trump, there was no consequences. Why are you retweeting that, Elon? Why are you retweeting that? You're basically begging Trump to be your friend again yesterday. Now you're going to retweet something else on Trump? This guy really might be on drugs. I love Elon Musk. I love Tesla, but what the hell is happening to him? Why is he being so bipolar? Is he on drugs? Biden is mumbling Joe Biden, yet you want to talk about Trump. Trump's a great speech writer, a great speech maker, whatever you want to call it. He did say Trump was on that list, but he never said Trump was a pedophile or he did anything inappropriate with kids. And also, if he did do that, then why would Elon let Trump hold his kid and take care of his son? It makes no sense. Hit the like and subscribe button. Why would you let the illegal aliens invade America and support that and then go and protest and burn down the city and murder people? You know who else? Well, Trump was never at a Diddy party, but you know who else took pictures with? Maybe he was, but you know who else took pictures at Diddy party? Bill Clinton, Joe Biden. They were all with Diddy. The rioters are invading LA, absolutely. Trump has said many profound things, but give me one profound quote that Harris has said or Joe Biden has said. Hello from Indonesia. Glad that most of the U.S. chose Trump. Insanity. Absolutely. Now they're trying to burn the freaking country to the ground because, you know, there are some ICE agents that were trying to take down a drug operation. That's how this whole thing started. Some ICE agents were raiding a warehouse. There was probably human trafficking, cartel members, drug operations, and the Democrats lost their shit and said, oh my God, and started protesting and burning stuff to the ground and murdering people in the street and looting Apple, all these big stores. What animals, what absolute animals. There's no defending this as a Democrat. Your party is in the shitter. I love how just a week ago you said our party was in a shitter. Now you guys are in 100 times worse situation. Who cares about a little bit of a Twitter beef, Elon versus Trump? This is way bigger. This whole situation is bringing Elon and Trump closer together. I never badmouthed Elon. I just criticized him a little bit. That's completely different than badmouthing Elon. I've always supported him through and through. Same thing with Trump, even if they disagree. Yes, they illegally invaded everywhere. I'm not picking a side. The Democrats are trying to make people pick sides. This is the real news. The fake news is CNN. And even CNN is calling this a violent, dangerous protest. Alex Jones is somewhat of a conspiracy theorist. But a lot of the stuff he says is either true or comes true. I just spoke about Elon's drug use. I think he might be using ketamine, but I'm not really familiar with the side effects. Joe Rogan was Democrat until he realized how retarded they are. Why does it matter if I know the guy's name who was murdered? It's public information. It's public record. Just look up LA ICE riots, murder, and murders will pop up. Trump is the best thing that ever happened to America. Listen, I already said I don't know all the details. I just read it when the news first broke. Do your research. It's all out there. You're just repeating what the Democrats told you. And either way, it really doesn't matter what you guys say because we got Trump for the next 4 years. He was trampled to death and murdered and killed. Trampled. It is true. You really think that this is a peaceful protest and people haven't died? Hit the like and subscribe button. I love Donald J. Trump. I can't believe that the Democrats are trying to cause a civil war, but they will lose the civil war. That's the unfortunate part. We have all the guns. We have 10 guns per 1 Democrat. It's been proven it's not peaceful, so don't even try to argue it. History is on our side. The Democrats are trying to burn down America, and it ain't gonna work. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to debate about any of this, you're welcome to join the Discord. The link is in the bio. I already talked about January 6th. More people have already died in these LA riots than January 6th. And more damage and more destruction. Fake riot? Are the Democrats that stupid that they believe all those videos online are fake? Are you listening to your black senator, congresswoman? Don't believe what you see with your own eyes. Don't believe what you see with your own eyes. Just believe what we tell you. The Democrats. Believe everything that Democrats tell you. Everything. Do not believe what you see on social media or with your own eyes in person. Don't believe what you see with your own eyes. Just believe the Democrats. Believe everything we tell you. If we say it's nonviolent, it's nonviolent. We don't care if you burn cars and murder people and loot stores. It's nonviolent. It's non-violent. Yes, I'm crying because Donald J. Trump is an evil dictator. He didn't have to send the Marines in. People were just getting murdered and stores were just getting looted and the police were doing nothing. Let those innocent people loot and riot and burn cars to the ground. Don't try to send Marines or anyone to stop them. Let them do what they want. If you try to stop them, it's unconstitutional. Fuck Trump. Wah! Waffle Jackson, welcome in. Hit the like and subscribe button. If any of you guys want to debate about these recent riots, I would love to debate about them. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Join my Discord if you want to debate about the riots. When this whole thing blows over, all the Democrats will see all the people that died because of their stupid ICE protests, and there'll be no denying it. And they'll look stupid and their whole party will continue to fail. It'll be wonderful. Send in the Navy SEALs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. You can join the Discord. We can argue. We can debate. Or if you're a Trump supporter, we can just talk and be friendly and be friends. But you got to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Nah, the only one I'll call the police on is illegal immigrants. I won't call the police on anyone else. Yeah, sure, I'll be friends with the Democrat. I have no problems with being friends with the Democrat. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It's not bait. I'm 100% serious. People have been dying in these LA protests, dying. And the Democrats are still screaming out their lungs saying, peaceful protest, peaceful protest. Burning down cars and looting places. Are peaceful? I didn't know burning down cars, murdering people, and looting places were peaceful. My apologies, Democrat. My apologies. I didn't realize that these were peaceful activities. I guess I'm just not smart enough to know the definition of peaceful. That's actually not the police I'm calling. It's the ICE agency that I'm calling. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. You know, it's funny that they keep bringing up January 6th because I've already talked about it in this live stream, and there's already been about 10 violent protests, including this one, and there's one January 6th. What about the last time they burned down LA? What about when they burned down cities during George Floyd protest in 2020? You're right, it's not comparable. We're on day 6 of these riots, and they're burning, looting, murdering people every single day. January 6th was only one day. And the only person that was murdered was one woman that was a army veteran, I believe, and she broke through the window and the police shot her. Yes, there's been one murder. Why can't you do your research? There's been more than one murder probably now. Democrats are lying pieces of shit. They say, no, it's a peaceful protest. It's a peaceful protest. Everyone comment down below. Comment violent or peaceful. Which one is it? Let me know. Violent or peaceful? You can either say violent, peaceful, or V or P. Violence, violence, violence. Comment violent or comment peaceful. Let me know what you think about the protest. Violent, violent. Thank you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. On the protest, violent or peaceful? Let me know what you guys think. Violent, violent, violent. Nothing is justified when it comes to violence, unless they attack you first unlawfully. Violent, violent, violent. I'm not saying any people say that these protests are peaceful. Not one single comment says that these were peaceful. Violent, violent, violent. Deport all illegals. Violent. Violence. There's 24 likes, but I appreciate it. Maybe your phone is too small, you can't read what it says, but let's do a poll. Slam the like and subscribe button. Let's do a poll right now. Was the oh, I'm not going to say was. Are the LA ICE riots violent or peaceful? Let's do the poll. I'm going to put a whole poll in here. You guys can vote on there. We'll get a real accurate number, but I just saw all violent. Okay, there's the official poll. Let's do a poll, guys. Are the LA ICE riots violent or peaceful? 62% violent. Everyone's voting violent. They're not peaceful. Hit the like and subscribe button. "100% violent." Oh, the Democrats are striking back. The protests were not peaceful. They were burning down cars and rioting. That's not peaceful. The Democrats are rejoining my live stream in numbers. Not a single MAGA or Republican or conservative person would ever say it was peaceful. Not a chance in hell. Only demons like Democrats would say it's peaceful. Burning down places, rioting, murdering people, that's peaceful? Wow, I didn't know that. My apologies, Democrats. You fully convinced me. You fully convinced me. Oh, it was just 50-50 for a second. Violent. Violent, violent, violent. Now we're winning again. It's violent, not peaceful. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. If you have a different opinion and if you want to debate, join the Discord. Link in bio. Oh, I didn't realize that this was peaceful. This is peaceful? Wow, so peaceful, Democrats. So peaceful. Wow, really peaceful. This is the LA riots, the ICE riots, the stupidity riots. You guys are being paid to riot. You're being told what to do. You believe everything you're told, and you do everything you're told. This is so peaceful, right, Democrats? Peaceful LA riots. Jan 6 did not look like this. So peaceful. So incredibly peaceful. The LA riots were not peaceful. Slap the like and subscribe button. If you have a different opinion, if you really think these riots were peaceful, please join my Discord. Let's debate. Let's talk about it live on stream. Please. It was not peaceful. Even the liberal New York Times is calling the senator that said this was a peaceful protest a liar. Multiple Democrats, multiple senators are condemning their party for calling this peaceful. In 2022, Gavin Newsom deployed National Guard troops for COVID testing. Ridiculous. But now when the whole city and the whole state is burning down, he can't stop them. It's peaceful. You guys are right. I give up. You guys are right. It's peaceful. This lady was not going to the riot. Some idiot Democrat just said, "Oh, don't bring your babies to the riot." She was driving through LA to go home. She wasn't attending a riot with babies in her car. What is wrong with you evil sons of bitch Democrats? Yes, this is from the protest. The Democrats are trying to lie and make any excuse they can. All the burning car videos, all the people getting harmed and hurt and injured. Lots of people have especially got injured. Someone died. Probably multiple people died. They haven't really done the whole thing. It's not an old video. It's not another video from LA. This was from 2025, 2 days ago. They're trying to cope and say it's not violent in any way possible. It's pathetic. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. If you're new to the channel, if you want to debate these LA riots, if you want to debate Trump's politics, join my Discord. Or if you love Trump and you support the movement and you support what I'm saying and you agree with me, join the Discord. It's free. It's not an old video. Someone would have commented or fact-checked it, and I did my research. This is not an old video. Stop coping. This is LA riots, ICE riots, 2025. Peaceful, right? The Democrats are lying. Every single video of LA riots in the last couple days, they say fake. Don't trust the videos. Don't trust what you see with your own eyes. I know you have friends and family there, but don't trust what you hear and see with your own eyes. Believe everything we tell you. Believe everything we tell you. Nothing you see is real. Don't believe your eyes. Believe what we tell you. I don't have to live there to have friends and family there that tell me exactly what's going on. This is from the LA riots. The majority of people really don't believe that this was a peaceful protest. Not even the Democrats believe it. Most of them don't. Most Democrats actually condemn this whole thing, but they're just a small few of demonized, brainwashed, insane Democrats that would kill for their party.
I have reason to believe that the new Epstein video about to be released by the FBI is Epstein's body being removed from his cell. Well, they say it's out in the hallway. It seems Cash and Bongino were made aware that Jeffrey Epstein is in the witness protection, because they sure changed their tune. This explains why the video of him killing himself doesn't exist, why the FBI is now claiming the video will be released. This explains why Cash and Bongino have had such a troubling, perplexing take on Epstein since taking their positions at the FBI. This explains why it is taking so long to release the files. Bookmark this post. Well, duly noted. We have a lot of clips to go over here. What made you say this?
Well, the number one thing was seeing Bongino and Kash Patel respond in that Fox interview to the notion of whether Epstein killed himself or not. I was shocked, just like many Americans were, to see them say, oh, he definitely killed himself. Back in 2019 or whenever it happened, it was the first thing that everybody thought was, oh, he didn't kill himself. It was the Clintons, because the Clintons have a notoriously large list of people close to them who have died. That's what it seemed like. So everybody reverted to, he didn't kill himself, somebody else killed him. And I think that the other option that he was in witness protection kind of fell by the wayside. I passed over. I didn't take it seriously either. But then seeing Bongino and Cash say that he killed himself, these are two men who I really respect and frankly, as of now at least, trust, mostly trust. I'm thinking to myself, why would they say that?
Harris lost. Cry about it.
Actually been murdered, unless when they got into office, they were made aware that he was in witness protection for some national security reason.
And because they're not good liars, they're people. I mean, I know myself. I have trouble telling a lie, even getting my mind around telling one. Sometimes you war game things, not even trying. Why am I thinking about lying? No, but you're like, well, and you think about it, it's hard for me to even get into a lying mode. And that's why when we see him talking about, it was the truth, we already knew it was true. You can tell when something's real. We all have a lot of detectors in us, especially if we're dialed in. That stuff on Fox 3 weeks ago is the worst body language ever. It's like they're hostages or something.
Yeah, it's weird. And
I mean, look at this. Yeah. It's not just a still shot. The whole thing is horrible. I mean, they look guilty as hell. I'm not saying guilty of something bad. I'm saying like they know they're laying on horse crap.
Well, and they know they're about ready to say something that everyone's going to just totally reject. I mean, it's an incredibly uncomfortable position for them to be in. But so I'm just thinking about this and all of the Mossad, CIA, MI6 ties between Epstein and the national security implications of that. And
intel agencies famously stage operatives' deaths.
Yes, absolutely.
The government fears Alex Jones, who has the largest audience in the country, bigger than any of the networks, the biggest megaphone in the country.
The deep state hates Alex Jones with a vengeance.
Alex Jones is the most extraordinary person I've ever met.
But I wanted to get Chase Geiser in here. So I saw a post he did on X Saturday where, he said, is Jeffrey Epstein in the witness protection program? Is he really alive? Is that why Kash Patel and Bongino went from saying, yeah, it looks like he was murdered, the evidence is overwhelming, if you believe the official story, the coroner report, all the rest of it, and how the cameras all turned off, the rest of it. And then when he said that, I'd heard that some, seen that some, and hadn't gone there, but I remember the reports from his lawyers and others that he was saying, I'm going to get out soon. He was in a very good mood. And then the cellmate reportedly, according to him, tried to kill him. He got taken out. Then later, you see the coroner report where his neck broken. People outside.
231 votes. The majority of people believe it's violence.
Brought out. And so, they fake people's deaths all the time. I remember Barry Jennings was deputy head of New York Emergency Management. And we got the exclusive interview with him where he talked about bombs in Building 7, where the FBI and CIA was based and where he was based. He was told that they blew it up, but that he wasn't supposed to talk about it. Then suddenly he died 2 weeks later. But then we sent reporters to his house. The neighbors said that moving vans came and everybody just disappeared a few days before he supposedly died. And then I heard from sources he was in the witness protection program. They were like, dude, that story blew up huge. They're like, okay, look, we're not going to kill you for this, but shut up and you're getting your early retirement. So we know that this with the mafia, a lot of famous spies that have staged their deaths. They always say Elvis staged his death in, all the rest of it. There's no evidence of that. But with these type of cases, it needs to be looked at, especially when you have like Megyn Kelly, who has a lot of sources saying she hears he's still alive, and you add all of this in, and we know Epstein was CIA, Mossad, MI6, took over the business of Ghislaine Maxwell's dad, who was Mossad.
Very
MI6.
respectful, the View said. Murdering,
so they come in, they declare national security.
Murdering, looting, burning cars, injuring people, extremely, extremely peaceful, if you ask the View.
We know it's come out in federal cases. His first case, the prosecutor was told, go light on him, he's U.S. intel. And that was the quote at the time.
It was never peaceful. Never, ever. Not even from the first day.
That's the case, but it should be looked into further because we're seeing a lot of bizarre behavior out of Bongino and out of Kash Patel and others. And why do they insist on going out? And when there was such a horrible reception to them 3 weeks ago saying that crooks acted alone in Pennsylvania and Butler trying to kill Trump, which is preposterous if you know the facts. And, oh yeah, Epstein really did kill himself.
Thank you. At least one person dead.
Not in the cell, but that nobody could get in there. So it just goes on and on. So I don't ever like to speculate. I'm not the conspiracy
This is the iceberg. This is the iceberg. Infowars.com.
But with the history of people having their death staged,
cars and people were getting injured on day one. Cars were being set on fire. People were being injured since the very first day.
Protection program or in these CIA programs, this really fits. And the other big question is, well, then why is Ghislaine Maxwell, why did Comey's daughter run that prosecution of her, where they only limited it to just her and a few older victims that were like 16 years old? We know it's a lot worse. And then now what's happening with the thousands of videos and hundreds of new victims? Why would Bondi say they raided that and got it in New York, which I know they did? We broke it with our FBI lawyers days before. Why would they deploy that out to the states, to the FBI locally?
Smash the like and subscribe button.
And then why would Cosby say, well, if I had something, I'd give it to you on Joe? We're going to play those clips, all very contradictory. So we know they got 14 terabytes out of the New York office when they raided it 3 months ago. So this is a big deal, and
it is a big deal. It's absolutely a big deal. The Democrats don't even realize it. It was not a peaceful protest. You know that legendary photo of the Mexican guy waving the Mexican flag and cars burning in front of him? That was on day one. People were getting injured. People were getting injured. Join the Discord if you want to argue it, if you want to debate live on my stream. We can talk, we can discuss. Please, join the Discord, guys. The Democrats are the ones treating the National Guard like shit. They want to kill ICE. They want to kill police. They've stated it multiple times. That's a violent death threat. Throwing rocks and blowing up police cars is absolutely violent. There's nothing about that that's peaceful. I'm going to pin that comment. Almost 60% of people here say it was a violent protest. They were burning cars on day one. On day one. And it doesn't matter about the National Guard. The police and the National Guard are just there to protect people. And if they burn stuff down and threaten people's lives, then that's violent. Way more than 4 cars burned. I saw at least 50 or 60 cars on social media being burned. This is way worse than January 6th. I don't know why the Democrats are deflecting so hard. That was 5 years ago. The Democrats are so upset that their own party is burning to the ground, quite literally, that they got to talk about January 6th, which was 5 years ago. I'm a legal United States citizen. Go back to Mexico, you illegal immigrant fucks. Telling me to go back to Britain. I'm not even from Britain. I'm racist when I tell the illegal Mexicans to go back to Mexico, but the Democrats aren't racist when they tell me to go back to Britain. How double standard Democrat, as usual. That's what we should call them, double standard Democrat. They cry about January 6th, but they don't cry about their own damn protests. Double standard Democrats. Trump 2028.
What Jay said, we can maybe pull up his ex post about that he put up over the weekend, and we also have
No one argues that January 6th was peaceful, but it was a lot how more peaceful than what's going on right now. King Von. I said Trump 2028. Slam the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm on the right side of the history. The Democrats that are protesting, murdering, looting, injuring people, they're on the wrong side of history. And I'm using these words because the Democrats love to use these words. MAGA 2028. Smash the like and subscribe button. I'm going to pause this live stream for 0.3 seconds, but nobody leave. No officers died on January 6th. God dang, the Democrats are retarded. They committed suicide days after January 6th. Hello, guys, I'm back. More than one president ran more than 2 terms, guys. FDR ran 4 terms, Scarlett, so stop crying about it. FDR ran 4 presidential terms. Donald J. Trump as the king. As the king. The Constitution has been changed before, and it can be changed again. Trump 2028. Trump is the Don. No kings. Trump is a supreme dictator, not a king. Get your facts right. Supreme dictator Don. We should give California to Mexico at this point, yes. It was a joke. The Democrats can't take freaking sarcasm. God bless Donald J. Trump. I don't live anywhere. I'm traveling around the world. Don't be jealous. Nathan, shouldn't you be at work right now, buddy? You've been commenting for the last 30 minutes. Get going. My teeth are better than you and my hair are better than you. So I don't know what you're talking about. Put the fries in the bag. Red Hat is based. Based. Based for life. Based in your face. Speaking of based, I love all people. Doesn't matter if you're an evil Democrat trying to murder and burn the state to the ground, kill people like the Democrats are doing in LA. I still love you. Maybe you'll come to your senses one day after Trump sends you to prison for 25 years, but it doesn't matter. I really love and support all American people, people from all around the world. Hit the like and subscribe button. Join my Discord. If you're a Trump lover, if you're a Trump hater, we can all be friends. Just join my Discord. The Democrats are the kings of fear-mongering. I kind of want Trump to be president in 2028. That way the Democrats can cry so hard about it again. I'm really enjoying all these liberal tears. Free drinks of salty liberal tears. The Democrats invented the KKK. They wanted to keep slavery in place. It's a long, evil history of the Democrat Party. Trump made it so only two genders, only two national recognized genders by federal law. And no more men and women sports. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. No more transgender in the military. No more transgender White House. No more LGBTQ White House. None of that. It's absolutely lovely. Smash the like and subscribe button. Join my Discord if you want to debate, if you want to argue, join the Discord. We can argue and debate here live on stream. Well, not argue, but we can debate live on stream. Peacefully. But more peacefully than these protests. I mean, actually peacefully. I love people of any sexuality. Doesn't matter if you're gay, black, Hispanic. But there's only two genders, I'm sorry. That I stand firmly on. And no men and women sports. Slap the like and subscribe button. No trans and military. Two genders. There was transgender athletes that are biologically men in women's sports, and now Trump has removed them. They can no longer compete. Two genders under the federal law of the United States of America. Everything else is your imagination and your little pretend games. Yep, there's no men and women sports anymore. Trump removed them all. I agree with you, Scarlett. I agree with you. We both didn't want trans and women's sports. We didn't want trans men in women's sports. We didn't want natural-born men in women's sports. That's a joke, right, Scarlett? There's literally famous transgender boxers, runners, swimmers, and now they're all removed from women's sports because they're all secretly men. I guess they'd actually be called trans women, but I mean natural born men that pretend that they're women. They're no longer in sports anymore, at least in women's sports. Even if there was only one of them in the country, I'm glad they can't compete anymore. It's unfair for the women. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Unfair for the women. If there was one of them, I don't care. I'm glad that they're gone. They can't compete in women's sports anymore. Shout out to Title IX. Smash the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Hit the like and subscribe button. Democrats don't care about women's rights? Absolutely. I'm going to end this live stream soon, and I'm going to go to the bakery, but hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Thank God we got Donald J. Trump for 4 more years. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Like, share, join the Discord if you want to disagree, or if you agree, or if you want to have a debate live on my channel. Much appreciated, guys. We got a 57% out of 318 votes. 57% of them said that this protest was violent. And we know lots of Democrats even voted that this protest was violent. Trump has done nothing but good since day one, the most accomplished president in U.S. history. He did more work than any president in history. Biden slept 40% of his presidency away. 577 days President Joe Biden spent on vacation. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Deportation of illegal immigrants is 1. Number 2 is securing our border so we have less border crossings. Number 3, he lowered inflation and gas costs. Gas is down by $1 per gallon. $1 per gallon or more, depends on what city or state you're in. Deport all the illegal immigrants. This guy does not know the history of the United States. We purchased most of the land in the country, and the other ones, they lost the war. If you lose a war, it's not stolen. Hit the like and subscribe button. We took the land fair and square. Learn your history. I'm going to post a whole video about the history of the United States, how we purchased it. Mexico did not own the United States. 300 years before that, Spain owned the United States. Spain was in the United States, owned it way before. They sold it to Mexico. Learn the history. Hit the like and subscribe button. I got 30 more seconds and I'm ending the live stream. So join the Discord. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Join the Discord, guys, please. We can debate, we can discuss. I want to talk more with you Democrats on there. So please, we can debate live on stream. I have a video about Epstein. You can watch that too as well. I mean, you joined my live stream, Scarlett. You've been watching me for an hour, so I really appreciate that. You're growing my views. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe button. If some of you are a little bit more mature than Scarlett, maybe we can debate, be friends, whatever. Just join the Discord, guys. It's completely free. We got stock market information. We got information about Harris. We talk about Biden, AOC, all your favorite Democrats. We talk about the protests, everything you need to know about current news and events. Over 50 members in the Discord and growing very rapidly. Hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Discord. Thank you for watching. Peace out, guys. Thank you, Waffle Jackson, for moderating some of this and promoting everything. Thank you. I have a video about Epstein. Please go check it out. Love you guys.